Good evening all, and welcome to another video at All Hail the Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight is from a new brewery to me. It was given to me by my boss. It's this one. It is ENVILLE Brewery's Blizzard. And Blizzard is a 6.5% ABV winter ale. And it says that Blizzard is a strong, copper-coloured bitter with a well-rounded barley malt aroma. You'll find an initial sweetness followed by a dry, hoppy finish with just a hint of pear drops. A true winter warmer. Well, it's the middle of July and it feels like winter out there. It's been raining a lot lately, so it feels fitting to have a winter beer. A little bit about ENVILLE. ENVILLE Brewery is located in South Staffordshire in the countryside near to the village of ENVILLE. Surrounded by beautiful rolling hills and valleys, we've been brewing award-winning ales in this idyllic place since 1993. We're proud to use only the highest quality ingredients in our own natural well water to brew a broad range of beers to satisfy all tastes. So yeah, hopefully it's a good one. Kev, thank you very much for the beer in advance. I know you sing the praises of this one, so I'm hoping I think the same of it as you do. So without further ado, let's get it out and into my Lemmy glass and see what we think. So the pour is copper coloured, as it's promised, clear as a bell. So if we get a bit of a head on that. There we go. So we have a clear golden copper coloured beer, not ridiculously tight amber, well, off-white taupe head. Looks good. Have a whiff. Ooh, hello. It does smell boozy. It does. It smells really rich. Almost like it's been kept in red wine casks. It's deep, malty, deep red fruits. It smells really, really inviting. Not like many bitters I've had before, but really intense. Very much got that red wine vibe. Anyway, looks good. It smells really interesting. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Really good body on it. Medium to medium heavy. It is malty. It's twiggy. It's a little bit bitter. Not a lot, but it is very, very sweet. Dangerously easy to drink. And they mentioned just a touch of pear drop. I see where they're going with it. The alcohol is present, obviously. It's right there on the nose. That red wine thing is still present in the flavour as well as the nose. I like it. It adds a little something interesting. Really is sweet though. And that does fade into a nice... It's not as twiggy as I was expecting it. The malt up front fades away into more of the red fruit and the pear drop. It is there. The finish is quite dry, as they mentioned. A little bit syrupy, not in a bad way. Just that kind of vibe, almost like a caramel. I like that. I shouldn't, but I do. So, Blizzard Winter Ale, what do I think of you? Well, let's go to the scoreboard of joy, which currently looks like so. Got nothing on it. So let's get the red pen of judgment ready. Here we go. So, visually, it's a nice looking beer. Nice colour, nice clarity, nice head. I imagine this would be absolutely glorious delivered on cask with a sparkler. It would tighten up that head no end and make it look super smooth. It's a great looking pint of bitter. Well, 2/3 of a pint anyway. Visually, it's having a full point. Aroma, I like. It's different. You've got a red wine vibe that you don't get in other beers. You've got that red wine. You've got a little hint of the twig. You've got, excuse me, the red fruits. You've got a hint of booze. It smells delicious. I like it a lot. It's having a point. The body, as I mentioned, medium to medium heavy. Carbonation is robust, but not too much, not in your face. I like it a lot. I'm giving it a point. And the taste. The taste is the only bit I'd change slightly. It is a little too sweet for my palate, but that's the initial sip. Once that sweetness fades away, you've got a nice sort of pleasant malt profile and like a nice fruity hop, and just a little hint of something on the back end towards the finish that they mentioned as pear drop, and I see where they're going with it. I couldn't describe it any better than that, if I'm honest. Yeah, so like I say, I would change the sweetness a little bit because I like my bitters more bitter. So I'm going to go the 0.75. And the same with the finish. I want a little bit more twigginess, a little bit more malt, and a little bit more of that kind of hop presence on the back end. That said, I still really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it the 0.75. So ENVILLE Brewery's Blizzard has got 4.5 out of 5 from me today, which means it can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Value for money, free beer is the best value for money. I don't know what they pay for these, but it's small brewery, probably going to pay around about £3 a bottle. So I'm going to guesstimate that. I'm going to say yes if it's about £3 a bottle. Buy again. I would. I'd be very interested though to try others in the range. Now I have got another one sitting in the fridge, thanks to Kev. It's a ginger beer, so I'll be looking forward to that one next week. But yeah, anyway, for now, Blizzard has got 4.5 out of 5 with 2 bonus points for good measure. So there we go. A nice beer to finish off a Sunday afternoon. Just stuffed big fat pork dinner. Lovely. And this beer will go down nicely. And I'm going to sit and paint some models after this. So yeah, if you like a sweet beer with a nice little hint of something different, like red wine and pear drops, then Blizzard is a beer for you. And we'll leave it there and say, that's been the beer. I've been me. Those down there at the buttons, you know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination numbers you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.